Iran-Israel escalation, another tanker war. Tensions grow in the Gulf as the Iran-Israel shadow war escalates. There is growing geopolitical tension in the Gulf as observers anticipate an escalating, shadow war, so described in the British Telegraph, between Iran and Israel. They refer to attacks on tankers and vessels in the region allegedly by the two countries, though neither acknowledged responsibility for any of them. Israel and its Western allies have indeed spoken of retaliation against Iran in relation to the latest incident, which occurred last month. At the end of last week, the U.S. Army's Central Command announced the results of its forensic investigation into the previous week's fatal drone attack on an Israeli-owned tanker, Mercer Street, off the Omani coast, which left 2 dead. The tests concluded that the attack was carried out by an unmanned aerial vehicle produced in Iran. The tanker, managed by the London-based Zodiac Maritime Company owned by Israeli shipping magnate Eyal Ofer, was sailing past the Omani island of Masirah when attacked. A British security guard and the ship's Romanian captain lost their lives. Israel, the UK and Romania instantly accused Iran of the attack. Iran denied the accusation. After interviewing the survivors and studying the explosive residue, the American investigators concluded that the ship was targeted by 3 drones. The first 2, launched at the ship on the evening of Thursday, July 29, missed their target. But the third drone, launched early on Friday, July 30, and loaded with a military-grade explosive, hit the pilot house and exploded, killing the 2 men and leaving a 2-meter diameter hole. They recovered part of the drone's wing and after further testing concluded that the drone was produced in Iran. On Friday, a joint statement issued by all the G7 nations condemned Iran's actions, suggesting that they threaten peace and stability. Iran disputed the statement. Though Israel threatened to attack Iran in retaliation, American Secretary of State Anthony Blinken said there would be a collective response to the incident if it was proved that Iran was behind it. Iran and Israel have been engaged in an undeclared war for some time now. Israel is widely believed to be behind a series of acts of sabotage against Iran's nuclear program, including the assassination of key scientists. It has also attacked Iranian ships suspected of carrying oil to Syria. At the same time, Iran has been targeting Israeli-linked shipping with limpet mines, something for which the Iranian Revolutionary Guards Corps has trained intensively. Days after the attack on the Israeli tanker, there was a second attack with armed men briefly seizing control of another merchant tanker, the MV Asphalt Princess, before letting it go on its way. Again, some reports accuse the IRGC of the incident while Iran denies any involvement.